Everyone in Oceanton knew that mob boss Jared Pierce was deeply in love with me. No one feared my disappearance more than he did. Even if bullets were raining down on him, he'd still find a way to contact me, just to make sure I felt safe. But on the night before our wedding, he didn't come home. When he finally returned, he dropped to his knees, a bruised and weakened woman cradled in his arms. Rosalia. Melody took the drug just to save me. I can't just watch her die. So I had no choice but to sleep with her. Terrified that I wouldn't forgive him, Jared drew 6 wounds into his arm. Blood soaked through his shirt in an instant. As soon as the wedding banquet ended, I heard his men chuckling and teasing. The boss didn't even take off his wedding outfit before rushing to see Melody. Just how seductive is his lover? Jared's low, sultry voice followed. Last time I stayed with her, I didn't come back for 3 days and nights. Take a guess. In shock and despair, I called out the system. I want to leave this world. The system's cold voice replied. After your exit, this world will erase all traces of your existence. Counting down 7 days. When I came back to my senses, Jared Pierce was hurrying toward me with his men. Rosalia, there's an emergency in Oceanton. We need to head over right now. He pulled me into his arms and gave a gentle kiss to my forehead. Baby, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you when I get back. I wiped the spot where his lips had touched, my face impassive. That same mouth had kissed Melody more times than I could count. Seeing this, Jared froze, panic flickering across his face. He gripped my hand tightly. Rosalia, are you angry at me? I know it's our wedding night, and I shouldn't be leaving, but this is urgent. I don't really have much of a choice. As I looked at the man I had loved for 7 years, I suddenly felt like I didn't know him at all. One moment, he was lost in memories with another woman. The next moment, he could put on a show that he was deeply in love with me. Jared, let's get a divorce. Jared froze at my words. He stared at me, pain in his eyes. You're still upset about Melody, aren't you? She took a bullet for me once, and this time, she was poisoned with that kind of drug just to save me. Shouldn't I help her? We agreed to let the past go, right? It's our wedding day. Though his tone was meek, every word defended Melody. I almost laughed. So, he was aware that today was our wedding? And yet, how dare he, rushing off to see his lover on the very first day of our marriage. I couldn't stop the ache from gripping my heart. My body started to tremble. Just then, Jared received a message. He glanced at it and gulped. Something flickered in his eyes. After years with him, I recognized that look. It happened whenever he got aroused. He pulled his gaze back, patted my back gently, and said softly, "All right, stop making a fuss. I promise I'll make it up to you when I'm back." Then, he turned and left. The chill in my heart slowly spread, leaving me rooted to the spot for a long time. It wasn't until my phone rang that I snapped out of it. It was a picture from Melody. When I opened it, my blood ran cold. It was her pregnancy test report. Rosalia, I'm sorry. I'm carrying Jared's child. Please let us be together. My hands shook uncontrollably. In the 3rd year since I came into this world, I dove into the freezing ocean to save Jared. That injured my womb so badly that I could never have children ever again. Jared once told me he'd love me forever, even if we never had children. He'd even gone so far as to get a vasectomy to ease my worries. But now, he was having a child with someone else. Before switching off my phone, I sent her a simple response. All right. The next morning, Jared returned. Trailing behind him were Melody, with swollen red eyes, as well as several of his men. As soon as she saw me, Melody dropped to her knees, tears streaming down her face. Rosalia, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have sent you that message. Jared said I can only keep my baby if you agree to it. Please, I'm begging you. Let me keep my baby. As she spoke, she banged her head against the floor, and soon blood was trickling from her temple. Jared glanced at her, his eyes full of distress. But in order to get my consent, he held himself back from helping her. One of his men stepped forward first and pulled Melody to her feet. Perhaps he was clearly fed up with how Jared usually treated me, so he said sharply, even if you're going to get upset, I'm going to say something fair. Melody once took a bullet for him. It's not too much for her to keep the baby for that